to our favorite listeners and viewers, you're welcome back. This is the Ordained Radio TV Gospel Ministry, where we'll bring you the end time news, the undiluted word of God, dynamic praise, trending health fact and gist, talks on love, relationship and marriage. And you're welcome back on Fit and Fabulous, your number one health program showing on this station. I am your host, Adenike. And today we are diving into a topic that is on everybody's mind. So for some time now, we've been going over some health series. We talked about diabetes, we talked about hypertension. So we are just going into a little bit something different today. And so what is that thing that is on everybody's mind? Eating healthy on a budget. You will ask, can one eat on a budget? Of course, one eat on a budget. Yeah. So I know many people say eating healthy is expensive, but the truth is that it doesn't have to be. And in fact, with planning and smart choices, you can eat healthy. You can actually eat healthy. And there is also this belief that healthy eating is for the rich. I mean, you walk into the supermarket and you see some canned food, looking so good, and you just check the price. Why is it expensive now? Lori, canned food. I don't understand. And you just like, no, I can't do this, I can't do that. But there is this thing, eating junk or processed food in the long run can actually do more harm than good. Talk about diabetes, talk about hypertension that we've spoken about, talk about cancer. In the long run, it's not actually healthy to eat those food all the time. And so now back to the question, how can I eat smart with what I have? How can I eat smart with what I have? That's a good question. So I'll be giving you some practical tips that you can actually, do in your daily life, like you can do regularly for you to be able to eat healthy and practice a healthy eating lifestyle on a budget. And so what is the first one? Plan your meals. Yes, for a week. You can plan your meals for a week. That way you don't have to think of what do I eat today, what do I eat tomorrow, or I eat rice today and tomorrow I don't know what to eat, let me eat rice again. So you can plan your meals for the week, and that will also help stop impulse buying and wasting of food. By the time you plan your food, you eat this today, you eat this tomorrow, and Wednesday you already know what to eat. That way, once you plan for the long term, it actually serves you better. By you are able to manage your food, and you are also able to stop impulse buying, like you buy this, you buy that. Then buy in bulk. Do you know that buying groceries or buying foodstuffs in bulk actually saves you more? If you're a salary earner, or even if you're a business person, you just put a particular amount together and say, okay, this is for food. Then you get your rice, you get your beans, have those things at home. So you just buy in bulk. I know that we all know that the economy is not friendly, but we can still stock up some amount at home so that it is easier when we are also planning our meals. So it is cheaper when you buy in larger quantities. Then seasonal fruits and vegetables. We can eat what is in the season. And why should we eat fruits that are in season? Because they are actually cheaper and they are more fresh. Now, if orange is in season, take lots of orange. If it is banana, take lots of banana or watermelon. Try to eat fruits that are seasonal when they are in season, when they are so plenty in the market. Take an advantage of that time, that season, to eat a lot of that fruit, because by the time it's out of season, it becomes more expensive. So same also with your vegetables. Once it's time for water leaves, you can incorporate water leaf into your vegetable soups, or eat other vegetables that you can get. But once it begins to get out of season, it starts getting more expensive. Cook more and eat out less. You cook more at home and you eat out less. Why? Because the money that you actually spend to eat out once can cook 2 healthy meals in your house, right? And for healthy reasons, you are able to put in the correct amount of Maggi, you are able to put in the correct amount of salt in your diet. For people people that are hypertensive that are supposed to take in low salt. If you go and eat somebody's food, someone that sells food outside and has a lot of salt, or if you eat that regularly and you're complaining, my blood pressure is not going down, then you know that there's a culprit behind it. So cook more at home and eat less outside. It also saves your budget as well. Then do local foods. We are so blessed to have a lot of agricultural produce around us. Do more of those agricultural produce, your beans, your sweet potatoes, your eggs, your vegetables. They are all packed with nutrients that will actually help and boost your healthy lifestyle. So especially when there is season, like now sweet potatoes is season, this is the time for you to eat lots. Sweet potato contains a lot of nutrients that are beneficial to your health. So do local foods more than canned processed food. In fact, avoid canned processed food. If you can take local foods, fresh, cook them at home, it will actually serve you better. So cut down on processed food. I've laid a lot of emphasis on that. Eating processed food is not healthy for you in the long run. It has more damage to your body. So they are also more expensive and less nutrition. They are packed with more chemicals to preserve them. So they have less nutrients. You can't get, comparing it to something that you eat fresh and something that have been canned and have an expiry duration of about maybe 3 years or 2 years. You can compare that with something that is fresh. So eating fresh actually does you more good than taking processed food. Then get creative with leftovers. This one is actually very, very important. Starts to prevent waste. Now you've made excess food and you're wondering what to do with it. Rather than just throwing it away, you can convert that your white rice to jollof rice, or you can use your leftover stew to make something like maybe jollof spag or something. Reinvent your leftover foods rather than throwing it away. You can reinvent it and make something better, something nicer out of it. Then water is the cheapest drink ever. Take lots of water. It is healthy. It is a drink. It is healthy. It is cheaper, and it will do you a whole lot. In fact, your kidneys are going to be thanking you for drinking a lot of water, and you'll be glowing. If you don't know, yes, you'll be glowing. Water actually makes you glow. If you go on, there's this group. They do this water challenge for maybe 100 days. So at the end of the day, a lot of people, attested to the fact that taking a lot of water actually does you more good. Your skin begins to glow. Even your digestive system thanks you, and your kidneys, they work better. So take lots of water. It actually protects your health. So now, meal plan for a week. Okay, how can I plan my meals for a week, or what can I eat in the mornings, in the afternoons, or in the evenings? So in the morning, you can do lighter foods like oatmeal. You can take pap with moi moi or akara, or you take boiled yam with eggs, or you take bread and eggs. Those are light foods that you can take in the morning to start off your day and keep you going. Then at lunch, you can now do fruits or nuts like cashew nuts. So you can do fruits, you can take banana, oranges, or you take smoothie. Turn them into smoothie and you take them. Rather than taking junk food, take snacks. You can actually snack or have your lunch with fruits. Then for dinner, you can now take boiled potatoes with pepper soup, with any protein of your choice. You can do chicken pepper soup, you can do catfish pepper soup, you can do beef, depending on your protein of your choice. Then you can also do rice with fish vegetable soup, or vegetable soup with any swallow of your choice. You can do vegetable soup with semo, with fufu, with eba, or you can do okra soup also with any swallow of your choice. Just do any soup at all. Adenike kong, afang, ovaha soup, all of the soup, white soup, fisherman's, everything. You can do it with any swallow of your choice, and you take it at night, but not too late in the night. So at the end of the day, healthy eating is all about using wisdom to plan your meals, and using local produce, our local foods, to actually make those meal plans. So think of it this way: Every naira that you spend eating healthy is not an expense. So this is just an investment on your health, your energy, and your future. So your health challenge that I have for you: try planning your meals ahead. Eat more vegetables, drink a lot of water so that you can be glowing. So drink water. You can take cold water, you can take from temperature water. Just drink a lot of water. Avoid soda drinks. Avoid your Coke, your Pepsi, any soda drink at all. Avoid it and rather take water instead. Then you see actually see the difference in your body. So thank you so much for staying with us. We'll have to end it here, but I'm sure that we've been able to learn one or two from all that I've said. You can plan your meals and also eat in a very healthy way on a budget. You just need to use wisdom to plan your meals and also to stock up and use local foods, to prepare your meals. So I'll be going at this point. I remain your host, Ajayi Adenike. Thank you so much for staying with us. Please don't forget to subscribe to our social media platforms on our Facebook and on our YouTube at Ordained Radio TV. And if you have any questions or any topic at all that is health related that you would like us to discuss here, you can drop it in the comment section. I will be in the comment section. So I say bye for now. Stay healthy, stay fit, stay fabulous.